stronger, man, because Zinoto was playing that supporting role much like Zero does.
Right.
But you know, there wasn't much to support if if his partner was flying off the screen, exploding into the blast zone over and over. So.
And like we were saying before, Cloud considered by far the best character in doubles, but he can definitely be a liability. We saw that with Nairo, where he was dying repeatedly at very low percents to Bayonetta's Witch Twist off the stage. Granted, that's one of the best ways to edgeguard him, but I don't think that WaDi and Kels will be incapable of doing similar stuff.
All right, so a quick start here for WaDi and Kels, 73 on Anti, and this is very much what we saw before. And I think they are going with a strategy that many players don't understand when it comes to Smash doubles. They say, oh, Cloud's the best. Like, oh, ban him. Well, why don't you focus Cloud?
Yeah,
how about that?
Exactly. I think that's, oh, he could have just run up and finishing touch there.
Yeah.
That would have been the actual optimal play. It's actually optimal to just run up and do down B. Oh, wow.
Well, we got both of them. Wow, Mewtwo's mad big. But SuperGirlKels will drop her first stock. Beautiful back throw there.
Now, Zinoto just playing that control game. Basically, anti-scares him into the shield with his big, scary sword, and Zinoto follows up with Monkey Flip. Then Cloud can follow up from the Monkey Flip. You can just pick the jump option, and it's basically like a grounded footstool with roughly the same, maybe a little bit more hit stun.
Yeah. But they need to get it together, man, before they do all of that, because Zinoto landed a forward smash on Anti and got his first stock out of here. So WaDi sitting strong at 3. Same with Zinoto at 72%. He's the most healthy player on the board here.
And it's really difficult for Mewtwo to land in general, but especially against a character like Cloud, who has such a gigantic up air, and also just the frame trappy nature of it.
Oh, going for limit cross slash. Not going to get it. There's a confusion command grab, but Zinoto saying, all right, I'll just go after your partner. Forward smash, going to send SuperGirlKels down to her last. WaDi still sitting at 3 until that back air.
Commentator's curse to the extreme, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. I'm like Jafar from Aladdin or something.
I'm really loving the coverage, too, by Anti and Zinoto. It just looks like they're constantly watching out for each other. Anti in front, charging limit this time. It's kind of like they take turns being in the front, right? Like you see the Diddy Kong forward air wall or the Cloud baiting you to come toward him with limit and also just walling you out with sword stuff.
Man, I was expecting cross slash after that F tilt when he pressures Kels' shield.
Yeah, no need though at only 25 and 30%. Let's see how this pans out though, because damage accumulates really quickly in doubles.
Ooh,
wow.
Okay, limit climb hazard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, Anti opting for the up air juggle instead of ping-ponging him back to Zinoto. I do like that, though, because, I mean, even though it's suboptimal in terms of damage, if you can just 1v1 the guy for just a second while the partner makes sure that he doesn't get punished by the other guy, it can work out. You know, a lot of times you want to see people just pass them back and forth and go for these long combos, but you do have to have a certain degree of defensive awareness as well.
Yeah, just before Anti dropping down to his last because of the WaDi Shadow Ball. A little funky interaction there, but... You know, Anti will pay for it. WaDi and it to work out. Kels now at 104, so she needs to be very careful here.
Yeah, both members of blue team knocking on heaven's
oh
door
my
right
now. I'm so surprised Zinoto didn't go for a grab there. He had the positioning for it. But hey, he wanted to be safe. A up smash. It looked like max range vertically, getting WaDi there.
Yeah, and poor WaDi, this is definitely two matchups that Mewtwo mains frequently lament having to play against, you know, especially Diddy Kong. Oh, great whiff punish, or not even whiff punish. I think she actually hit the back air onto Zinoto, but still.
Oh, nice down air there by Anti. And then the non-limit climb hazard coming through. Man. Really good stuff.
That's how you know these guys have been boys the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
That kind of communication and double synergy.
Oh, man, that Shadow Ball. Flying.
Ooh. Zinoto pivoting out. I mean, it looked cool, but he didn't do what he needed to do and actually punish the advance from WaDi.
Yep.
I feel like a lot of players are still kind of toying with, you know, implementing pivots in their game, but very few are actually like ready to go off of that.
And Zinoto showing he has some prowess in that department.
Yeah. All right. That was a sick finish. Gotta love the classic monkey flip jump into cross slash.
Yep.
Going to see a lot more of that if these guys make it further into the bracket. And even if they do lose this set, they still are going to be going for it a lot.
Now, last time they played these two teams, Anti and Zinoto, if I recall, won the first game, and then Kels and WaDi came through, not dropping a game after that. So
interesting. All right, let's see if the adaptation rings true again in this set. And so far they haven't been touched. Oh, there we go. Got a grab onto WaDi though.
Rip.
Yeah, it takes a quick 26. I mean, nothing too devastating, but it's just like in literally 1 second, taking that much damage could be a little demoralizing. I'm sure they're not going to let it get to them though.
Oh, Kels flying all over the place. Jeez. That was nice.
All right, and Zinoto taking the brunt of all these attacks right now. Anti not far behind, though. They're definitely approaching kill percent to some of Mewtwo's stronger stuff. Sonic, not a lot of raw kill power, but definitely setups for days with those long throw animations.
Yeah,
down
you're
throw
right
and
about
back
that.
throw.
Definitely right about that. Now, one thing I want to see is that we saw a team combo before from Kels and WaDi earlier in the tournament of a throw to WaDi setting up very high to an up air, but nothing to set up there, man. Limit cross slash going to annihilate WaDi's first stock. And then SuperGirlKels getting that KO on Zinoto.
Yeah, I feel like blue team kind of set themselves up for WaDi getting hit by that when Kels just went for a back throw for no reason on Zinoto. She could have just forward thrown him or done something faster, then gone over to help WaDi. That's that kind of doubles awareness you always have to be looking out for. But, of course, in the heat of battle, especially against tough opponents like this, it's not so easy.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Anti
could hit the broadside of a barn with that cross slash, but super accurate with that back air.
Yeah, you know, it's actually totally fine that he wasted that because he's at 160 anyway. He's not going to probably get too much more limit on the stock. Well, actually, no. Maybe that is just the case for the exact opposite. He should have saved it because he might not be able to get another unless he resorts to heavily camping and letting Zinoto alone. That's a death. Yep, the neutral air like we were talking about yesterday in singles.
Yeah, you're right about that. Mewtwo's neutral air wrecks Diddy's barrels, man.
Absolutely. Once you force him into the up B, certain characters can just have his way with him.
Oh, beautiful. That was a really good limit cross slash right there. Cover that landing and everywhere where WaDi wanted to be.
Anti still hanging on to that first stock too, so he actually did get another limit.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Duff.
I was about to say. looking like a fight at Passaic Fried Chicken on Market Street, man.
Looking like a new Simpsons character, Duff Woman.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, we got
the family show, man.
No.
We need some juice or something.
Yeah, Duff Woman is for the juice brand.
Yeah. All right.
She's a wholesome suburban mother. Oh, the back throw could have just passed him off to Kels. Oh, almost a team kill, but actually an opposite team save there on Zinoto, who would have faced elimination and had to take anti-stock.
Yeah, chaotic stuff coming out.
Sonic trying to use some chaos control.
Yeah, I mean, Sonic needs to use it, man, because Kels is down to her last. WaDi having the share stock there after anti lands a down smash. Cloud's down smash is mad busted, yo.
Yeah, it really is. You know what? This can turn around if they're able to convert. I thought WaDi was going to go for fair or back air.
Oh, and anti dropping that stock, so Zinoto down to his last. And look at this, man. Just about even on both sides. And the Ken Griffey Jr. uppercut swing, the sweetest swing in all of baseball, man. Coming through the Cloud up smash.
All right, can WaDi eliminate Zinoto quickly enough to get this 1v1 before the percents get too bad? Zinoto definitely not trying to let that happen as you see him hiding behind his healthy Cloud partner right now. He knows pretty much 10 of Mewtwo's moves can kill him right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too easy to scout there. The Shirai Bear Dodge Fair.
Yeah,
I could have told you he was going to do that. Oh, man. Just ping pong back and forth as usual. As you should be seeing in doubles.
You saw that banana? Oh, tight. How you get the command grab and get knocked out of it.
Yeah, the trade right there. Anti and Zinoto looking very, very confident right now. They're like, man, how do we even lose this in singles? Kels and WaDi, though, definitely unfazed here.
Yeah, I mean, WaDi, cool dude, man, and SuperGirlKels just glowing with positivity.
Yeah.
Like 99.8% of the time.
If you put her in Plankton's computer scanner, sunshine, 75%. Positivity, 20%. Sonic, 5%.
I don't know. She might argue that might be a little bit higher in the percentage.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, man, a missed opportunity there. Some friendly fire. hitting WaDi out of a potential heavy edge guard there on Anti.
All right. Big breakaway for blue team at the early moments of this match. And another neutral air gimp onto Zinoto. Wow.
Yeah, Kel's floating down there just in case.
Yeah, maybe a little spring for good luck.
Yep.
Either way. Oh, that's it. That's
we
a
haven't
dead
seen
Mewtwo.
that. The serve up into the finishing touch. You know, that's his second level 3 limit break right before Omni Slash.
Just put the kitty down, man.
Yeah. Bomb for SC7, man. Good game. You should play it. No, I'm saying you as in general.
I know.
Not you.
I'm just playing. Great game.
Yep.
But anyway, got a little bit of a back and forth over there on Zinoto while Anti's just kind of hanging out. Finally gets in the fray. And he's just like consistently staying alive here. Wow, this is looking like a blowout. 5 stocks and 3 in the first minute.
Yeah, unbelievable stuff, man. Anti and Zinoto coming back with a vengeance to the team that sent them to losers.
Anti definitely a player who has always excelled in teams as well.
Yes.
Over singles.
Oh my gosh!
That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Anti was hunting right there.
That's some Tweak stuff right there, man. We see Tweak do things like that a lot. And Anti just caught that shadow ball, put it in his pocket, and said, I'm taking it to the bank. He's out of here.
Finally dropping a stock, man. We have not seen Anti take much damage at all in these sets, I have to say. All right, gets shadow balled right into his full limit.
Yeah,
and
like
now,
I heard you, Max.
Yeah, now they might be regretting that a little bit. Of course, has to spend it immediately. Goodbye, Kels, just forcing him off.
Man, and unlike in the last set that these teams played, man, I feel like SuperGirlKels' presence, especially in disrupting what Anti and Zinoto is doing, is it's almost non-existent here in this set. Whereas in before, Kels was the thorn in both of these players' sides the entire time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, is that it? That is it.
Wow.
Wow, and Zinoto dies for his trouble, but Anti's still hanging on. I know Kels wanted to jump up and back at him, but Zinoto had the coverage.
SuperGirlKels, man, she's got some dirty setups, man.
She really does.
Oh, man, Blade Beam coming through, and then the up smash.
Down to up smash?
Yeah, I know. It's singles and teams, man. It works.
Wow. All right. Kels, how are you going to get your way out of this one? The odds definitely against her right now, but this is Atlantic City, baby. The odds are pretty much always against you.
So it always depends on what machine or what table you sit at, man. Why play blackjack on the slot machine when you can play it at the at the table, you know?
All right, let's see. How are you going to do it, Kels? If at all. It's more like how are Anti and Zinoto going to close this one out at this point.
Yeah, you're right about that. But Kels, man, if there was a character to stay evasive and fly around the stage and try and get this done, it might be Sonic, man. Oh, wow, Zinoto.
Maybe wanted a footstool there. Yeah, I think Sonic is...
Oh, my gosh.
Wow. Wow, she is juking these boys right now. What is going on?
Lord.
What is going on?
SuperGirlKels, unbelievable. She still has some work to do, man, but she's staying alive.
The homing attack. I love how people freeze up against that move. It is actually super punishable, but nobody knows what to do.
Yeah, Sonic turns into a ball 90% of the time, so you're like, ah.
Oh, he's a ball again. Oh, wait, no, it's a different one.
All right, 98% here on SuperGirlKels.
Wow.
The whiff.
You limit
cross slash.
That currency is not valid here.
Yeah, she... Anti and Zinoto talking dead presidents, man, and SuperGirlKels about the loonies and toonies.
Yeah,
man.
and the hockey players.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, Anti missing that down there. Oh, Kels going to the ledge.
No.
It was too much power to handle.
Man.
And look at Anti looking at the camera like, all right.
All right. Like, he definitely respects that. For sure. Also, isn't it so hyped that they have hockey players on their bills? I think that's hilarious. Yeah. And also.